Ow. Oh, I thought I did. Ow.
You're here.
Ow.
Welcome.
Shut up. Never, never, never again.
That's my mother, everyone.
Yep, it is. Spanking.
Proud of yourself? I will.
You're here.
Welcome.
Good evening. Hello, how are you? Welcome in. We're catching up from what we did last night when we took out Kraus. And now
I want to be the treasurer, like Sasha.
Now I believe we are going to be going to get the next arc.
Stern Central Plaza is also
Have you
called the
read
Eye.
the new Steel Rose book?
Been to Neria's Tavern yet?
Have you shut the fuck up?
The administrator told me someone would be coming for the Ark.
My family has watched over it for a long time. Strange to think you'll be the last. Am I sad? I don't know. Josephiniana, look at Stern. Take a look at Arthurtine. We've done all of this without any help from that Ark. And I'll wager that Arthurtine will continue to prosper even when it's gone. I think it's high time the Ark is used to fulfill its true purpose, whatever that might be. It's only gathering dust here.
The Eye of Skeptrum has watched over us Psychons as we've evolved into the race you see today. Kraus was fond of saying the gods had abandoned us. But I believe the gods have not written us off just yet. And this Ark is the proof.
verdant here? At risk?
Welcome.
You're here. What will you do now?
The eye of the Red Desert. Behold, Agaton, the Ark of Prescience. I only pray the future it sees is an auspicious one.
That marks 3 of 7 done.
You're here. You're back. What was that light just now?
You went to Trixion? So, it really exists. An entirely different dimension. The Ark will be safe there, I'm sure. I imagine you're on your hunt for more Arks, correct? Then, your next destination should be Vern. Vern is a land of adventure and possibilities. The perfect place for an Ark, or two, to be hiding. The region's queen, Elin, might know something about them. Josephiniana, thank you for everything you've done. And good luck finding the Arks. It is clear you are destined for great things.
You're here.
Welcome.
Matters will become quite hectic in Arthetine from now on. With him gone, Bastion and I will need to work harder than ever before. Say, I don't suppose you'd like to work for us for a little while longer? Whew, thank you. I knew you'd say yes. You're an adventurer of many talents, so I'm glad to have you with me for a while longer. Now, Inspector Josephiniana, as the leader of the Department of Argentine, I have an official request of you. Since Kraus passed away, the technologist's position has gone unfilled. The duties of the technical branch, via the Hall of Transcendence, are temporarily split between Bastion and myself. While transferring documents to our branches, we've discovered that several confidential documents have gone missing. I believe Kraus hid them somewhere. Anything the technologist wrote should be made public. We must regain trust. Josephiniana, please search for Stern for Kraus's hidden records. My agents have narrowed down a few likely locations for you. Check Kraus's file boxes there.
Welcome.
I'm not gonna read all that. You can if you want to. I'll keep it up on the screen, but I'm not gonna read all that.
Here, night is like day.
Welcome.
Excellent work, Josephiniana. Let me check these records immediately. Such a sad tale. These records offer a window into Krause's thoughts, but of course nothing could justify the choices he made. Who gave him the right to choose who lives and who dies? It's monstrous, no matter his so-called logic. Bastion should read these records as well. Please show them to him.
You're here.
So, these are the documents that Krause had. I was aware of the corruption among the senators for a long time. I had been searching for concrete proof to take action. Krause tried to shoulder this burden onto his own. That was the biggest mistake, though. This wouldn't have happened if he had just reached out, if he had sought help to be needed. Tragic. Krause was right there, right about one thing. The corruption has to end. And I know I can achieve that with your help. Let's proceed with the operation. Go to Sasha. She can brief you on our plan.
What's going on?
Finally, it begins. According to my investigation, Apex is still up to no good. An anonymous letter was sent to the Hoyt News exposing Apex's recent suspicious activities. The time for action's now. Josephiniana, you know Hoyt's editor-in-chief, don't you? I'd like you to find out more about this anonymous tip and look into the case. Express interest, but don't tell them about our involvement. We're going to find definite proof of corruption in the Parliament and solve this once and for all.
You're here.
Have you been on the monorail? Convenient, right?
How many pages do we have left? This article.
I wrote the article. Can't you see I'm busy? Oh wait, you're Josephiniana. Long time no see. I heard you were instrumental in solving this case. So as long as you're here, how'd you like to have an exclusive interview with us? Huh? You want to know about the anonymous tip? Why do you want to investigate this story? You've got that journalistic glint in your eyes. Alright, I owe you. I'll let you in on it. But I want an exclusive interview with you after this. Promise? Tell Robetti over there. He's in charge of the story.
They say there's only one truth, but...
He? It's not a he. It's not a he. Joint investigation? With the famed Inspector Josephiniana? It would be my honor.
How many pages do we have left?
Wrote this article?
Oh, I'm so busy. Watch out for my heavy walker.
Have you read the new Steel Rose book?
Have you been on the monorail? Convenient, right?
I just want someone I can sell my shit to.
Demons are appearing on the other continents too?
Doing some maintenance. My version of maintenance. I have a lot of life shards now. That was a shitload of them.
Who in blazes wrote this
How many pages do we have left?
They say there's only one truth, but
Alright. You know, some people in the industry call us a trashy tabloid, but I beg to differ. Ha! As if they always stick to the truth in their high-tone hit pieces. Their newspapers are just as biased as ours. More so. And to prove it, I'm going to swipe the rug right out from under them and solve this case myself. Mark my words. We in agreement? Then let's get started. This is the anonymous letter I told you about. Please take a read. Did you read it? Quite a story from that anonymous informant. They must not have complete trust in us, though, because they also went to the Stern Times to tip them off in person. But the Times didn't take them seriously. And that means now is our time. We need to meet this tipster and launch an investigation. I smell a world-shaking exclusive.
they say there's only one truth.
I'm so busy. Watch out for my heavy
Have you
walk.
read the new Steel Rose book?
The deadline is today.
One more line. I just need to write one more line.
Who are you? What? You want me to tell you more about what's in my anonymous letter in detail? But I only sent that to Hoyt News. Sheesh, who knew that sleazy tabloid would actually do serious investigative journalism? I'll talk. Apex is using children for test subjects in an illegal facility. Every grisly detail is written down in a secret ledger. We have to save those kids and find that ledger. The ledger even contains the names of the companies and members of Parliament who support Apex. Their facility is on the same street as the Hall of Transcendence. A mercenary named Versely can give you directions. Tell him that Sleeping Beauty sent you.
One more line.
The deadline is today.
Have you read the new Steel
Watch
Rose
out
book?
for my heavy walker.
Piltridge was the capital before Stern?
What can I do for you? Ah, Sleeping Beauty. That makes this easier. You're interested in the sponsors of the Sunrise Orphanage, right? Something suspicious is going on for sure. There's an organization listed as the orphanage's sponsor, but it doesn't look legitimate. The address is registered to is fake, and there is no one listed on its board. Tremendous amounts of money have been transferred from this shell company's account, though. Plus, right around the time the company was established, orphans started going missing. It all adds up to something rotten, big time. Wouldn't you agree? I was curious enough to trace the flow of the sponsor's money and locate a building they might have rented. I've alerted the factory inspector in charge of the buildings on that street. It'd be a good idea for you to see him. Not this song either. This is madness. Neria said she needed a new song, so I wrote a few. She's rejected every single one of them. I've run out of ideas. If I can't compose a new song, I'll have to at least recommend a good one to Neria. Do you know of any songs that instantly spark joy to the listener's heart? If you do, recommend them to Neria, and I'll tell her I sent you.
Sasha and Prouse are
I
dating.
hear there's a new opening in the administration.
Did you have something you wanted to say? Josephiniana, was it? Okay, Josephiniana. Oh, you came because of what I asked Pazek. Yes, I wanted a song that can rejuvenate and gladden the weary travelers who come into my tavern. You know any songs like that? How wonderful! That's exactly the type of uplifting song we need. Luterra's national anthem? It's called the Song of Valor? Excellent! Thank you for letting me know.
Piltridge was the capital before Stern?
My savior, Neria loved your song choice. By the way, what's that song you played? I see. The Song of Valor, Luterra's national anthem. The world is filled with so many songs and so many sounds that I haven't heard. Perhaps I'm not yet experienced enough to write songs that can fill a person's heart. Alright, I've made up my mind. I'm going to travel. My first stop is the renowned home for art, Plekia. I'm not coming back until I become a world-famous composer, and when I do, I shall write a song for you, for inspiring me to take me on this first step towards greatness.
Just look at all the progress we've achieved thanks to science.
Everything in moderation.
Science is about pushing boundaries.
But there are lines that shouldn't be crossed.
Oh, was it you who wanted to look at the company behind the Sunrise Orphanage? Whew. Okay, you scared me for a minute. My superiors keep telling me in no uncertain terms to drop it every time I bring up this issue. So I decided to take matters into my own hands when that mercenary shared some of the most concern, some of the same concerns I was having. Seeing you here, I'm glad sticking my neck out hasn't totally been in vain. Glad to see the company if you follow this road. Go. Be careful. Welcome. Information Manager.
How many pages do we have left?
They say there's only one truth, but...
So the anonymous informant told us the truth. I can scarcely believe it. By the gods! Are the children okay? Good. At least there's one ray of hope there. Writing about this is one thing, but saving the kids should obviously come first. Report to the editor-in-chief as quickly as you can. We need to publish this story right away. I can tell by the look on your face you found something, didn't you? Show me. This is unbelievable. We need to tell the world about this right away. To think that the rich and powerful have been supporting such a despicable organization. Our article will shake all of Stern to its core. This is explosive. Who knew that even executives of the Stern Times were involved in this? I wonder if that sly fox Angela knew. No. For all her faults, Angela Gayton is not the type who would get involved in something like this. For now, tell the informant that we've found the secret ledger. And while you're at it, also tell Angela about this too. She's the editor-in-chief of the Stern Times. She deserves to know, and to figure out the future of her newsroom.
Who in blazes wrote this article?
They say there's only one truth. How many pages do we have left?
Watch out for my heavy walker.
Have you read the new Steel Rose book?
The deadline is today.
One more line. I just need to write one more line.
You saved the children and you found the secret ledger. That's wonderful. I sure made the right decision sending my letter to Hoyt News. I cannot believe the executives at a certain times were supporting Apex. I just knew someone high up there didn't want their newspaper releasing the story.
Enough. Wrap it up.
It really depends on who you're talking to.
I'm busy. What? You want me to read what now? That can't be true. No way. Our executive board has been supporting Apex's illegal research. I scarcely can't believe it, but evidence is evidence. I took pride in getting Stern's the most respected newspaper. The truth in all things is our motto. Once this goes public, our reputation will be in tatters. But we can't hide from the truth. We have to live up to our ideals. We will reveal it to ourselves and let our readers decide our fate.
One more line. I just need to write one more line.
The deadline is today.
Enough. Wrap it up.
Have you read the new Steel
Watch
Rose?
out for my heavy walker.
Who in blazes wrote this article?
Don't hold my head high? Sounds about right. Well, it'll be hard for us if the Stern Times fails. If Stern Times falls, we'd be the only ones. By the way, this is for you. I scrounged out these files from a couple of corrupt lawmakers. They're top secret documents about the Core's SG-7. It's a new power generator developed by technician Kraus, and it seems the lawmakers stole the data. I bet files like these would mean a lot to Treasurer Sasha.
They say there's only one truth, but
How many pages do we have left?
Once we finish this, we'll go play some Overwatch.
Is Verdant here at risk?
No. Verdant is done.
Welcome.
Welcome, Josephiniana. Thanks to your sensational article, Apex and their supporters are cornered. They're already being arrested and investigated based on what you gave us. With this, I hope we can cut the harmful ties between politics and business once and for all. We couldn't have done it without you. You want me to take this? Core SG-7? I can't believe Kraus was developing something like this. This is really efficient magic. This is a really efficient magic generator. To think this was found among the lawmakers' files. I guess they were thinking of keeping it for themselves. Well, I promise you one thing. We'll make sure those files do some good. And just like that, we're off to set sail. Arthurtine is good and all, but they don't have any beers that can actually hit the spot. It's time to once again set sail for the seas. You there, are you in love with me? If that's not it, what? Bastion sent you? Goodness, the executive actually found a noble captain. I am Haberk, adventurer who wanders the seas. If you were sent to me, you must be also a natural adventurer. About me, I adore looking for mushrooms on the island of Fungi near Tortoik. I've even seen the frozen mammoths in the glacier seas. I'm curious about your adventures. I'm sure you'll embark on a wondrous adventure that will blow me away. That's it. That's the answer I wanted to hear. Then, will you let me board your ship and chatter away?
Welcome to Arthurtine.
Mateys, we are off to set sail yet again. And we will do that next week. In the meantime here, we're going to set sail, and then we're going to overwatch me mateys. Yarg!
Okay, to the south!
Oh my, you made yet another friend. You must be pretty charismatic, Captain. Maybe it's your looks.
Oh,
anyway, it's pretty amazing. Next, we travel to Vern. Adventurers from all over the world gather there. So, you might be able to learn what you want to know.
We'll learn about that next week, matey. But first, we're gonna play some Overwatch here, matey. Yarg. Real quick, let's take a look inside The Overwatch League. Dallas Fuel takes out the Washington Justice as they move down to the loser bracket. So does the Toronto Defiant after being taken out by the London Spitfire in a rematch from last week. The Vancouver Titans fall short to the San Francisco Shock. And Houston blanks out Florida Mayhem 3-0. Coming up is the Guangzhou Charge versus the Shanghai Dragons. That's next at 6 a.m. 5 Central. Then Philadelphia and Seoul get it on at an estimated start time of 7:30, 6:30 Central. Tomorrow in the afternoon cap, it's Dallas and London with a start time of 2:01 Central. Then San Francisco and Houston battle it out at an estimated start time of 3:30, 2:30 Central. Then Vancouver meets Florida at an estimated start time of 5:04 Central. And Washington takes on Toronto with an estimated start time of 6:30, 5:30 Central. More matches will be made as the tournament goes on.
Now entering King's Row. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Alright, people, let's get in there and fuck their day up.
I play to win.
Yeah.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
The government here has such a medieval view towards Omnics.
Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Don't worry, my friend. You need healing.
Sorry.
I will have to shoot you down.
Power of destruction.
Activated.
Name.
I can't hold forever.
I will rebuild you.
Not so fast.
Allow me to repair
help me.
the damage.
Time to raise my BPM. Get through this.
Routing navigation systems to defense.
Bailing out.
I'm under attack.
Shit, bro. They're up all on my dick, man.
This will heal you.
Don't worry, my friend. I have your shield. Bailing out.
It's handled.
Time to raise my APM. I'm back in the game.
Objective lost. Stop the payload.
Routing power to forward shield. Routing power to forward barrier. Get through this.
Barrier activate.
Fire in the hole! Get into position.
Bailing out.
You're not getting away. Get in there. Stand here. Push forward. My ultimate is ready. Get in there. I will
Cease your resistance.
Deploy. Get in there.
Boosters engaged.
My ultimate is fully charged. Push forward. I cast this forth.
Routing power to forward shield. Damn it.
Your power is gone. This is my will. Here it comes.
You down. Come on. Time to raise my APM. Get through this. Bailing out.
This will restore you.
Settle up.
A touch from afar.
Group up.
The
Wow.
payload has reached the checkpoint.
Come out and
I'm back in the game.
Help me.
Time to raise my APM.
Get off the stage.
Routing power to forward shield.
Get off the stage.
pass into the unknown.
Get here. Manifold almost ready.
I'm not a good loser. Nerf this. Suiting up.
I cast this forth.
Damn it. Stop.
The payload is approaching. Cease your resistance.
Time to raise my APM.
Crusaders!
Get off the stage.
Oh, excuse me.
Help me.
다시 한판 해보자고.
This is my will. Get off the
I'm
stage.
gonna shoot you down. Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines.
My will made real.
Come out and face me.
This will heal you. I cast this forth.
Warn the enemy. Come and face me.
Come on.
Your mistake. This will restore you. I'm under attack. Walk it off. Name.
Watch your back.
Time to raise my APM.
Oh fuck!
Nerf this.
I didn't realize where I was standing.
Get off the stage. This will heal.
Hold up now.
Surrender. I'm too young to die. Time to raise my APM. Get through this.
You're Hold up, get in there.
I am unstoppable.
It's hand.
60 seconds.
Justice delivered. From afar. Lights out.
Bailing out.
That's what you get for sleeping me.
Diva re-engaging.
30 seconds remaining.
My will made
Step right up.
This will restore you.
Much obliged.
10 seconds remaining.
Victory benefits.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines.
Round 1.
You better get out.
Gale, the Mahal.
Very good hold.
Score 0 to 2.
We have some work to do, but they don't get a third point.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
I play to win. I can't wait to get into the fight.
Adjusting angle of attack.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Ready, player one.
They got a diva.
All right, game face on.
More, looks like Junkrat.
5, 4,
And
3,
Arisa.
2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Moving up. Help me. Enemy radar contact. I cast this forward. Going free.
Routing power to forward shield. Time to raise my This will heal.
Establishing
I still love you. Bailing out.
On the objective. Gather at this position.
My will made real. Bunny hop.
Good job, good job. I'm coming.
Yeah.
Adjusting angle of attack.
Taking damage.
Activating the barrier.
Enemy in my sights.
Barrier. My barrier is destroyed.
Objective A captured.
No.
Escort the payload.
Bailing
Behind
out.
you.
The payload's moving.
Allow me to repair the damage.
My will made real.
Engaging fortifications.
Barrier is out of existence.
Touch from afar.
짜증나.
Tactical visor activated.
Defense matrix activated.
More is up top to the left.
I'm back in the fight.
I require assistance.
Time to raise my APM.
This will restore you.
Diva re-engaging.
Taking damage.
I'm gonna have to shoot you down. Routing power to forward barrier.
Enemy contact.
Nerf this.
Surrender to my
Not
will.
one.
Get off the stage.
Suit up. Going. I'll show them.
God damn it!
Out.
stage. Get off the stage.
Will made real.
Executing flight maneuvers.
Everyone heal up.
Enemy Diva's getting on my nerves.
Nanobots administered.
Upgrade detected. Nin, duplicating or reseller.
Just
In my day,
delivered.
we'd have this payload delivered already.
Mecha activated. Game on.
Destruction. Help me.
Observe the barrier.
Reversing personality module.
Get into position.
Adjusting angle of attack.
Barrier is unstable.
This will heal you. Taking damage.
What is that melody?
Mode activated.
Come on.
Name.
Time to raise my APM.
The payload has reached the check.
Ejecting.
Payload secure. Move out.
Fire. Keep out of my way. This will restore you.
So we got more in the back.
Contact.
You're mistaken.
Yeah.
Allow me to repair the damage.
Boosters engaged.
Heal up here.
The payload is approaching its destination. Cease your resistance.
Get off the stage. Get off the stage.
Online.
Touch from afar. Get into position. Surrender to my will.
Ejecting.
I'm under attack. No, you're mistaken. My will made real.
It's fine. We got 3 minutes.
Charging.
Thank you.
We need to rally on the payload.
This will heal you.
The barrier in place. Barrier.
Routing power to forward shield.
Behind you. Nanoboost is charging. I've sighted the enemy. Is my will. My will made real.
Routing power to forward barrier.
Allow me.
Barrier won't hold together. My
Get off
barrier
the
is
stage.
destroyed.
Biology's habits. You're mistaken.
Damn it.
Get through this.
Barrier is
Allow me
unstable.
to repair the damage. Help me.
Thanks. Barrier is out of existence.
Bailing out.
Anyone needs some healing? Holy.
Biology's habits are hard Nanoboost to is break. ready. Get in there, and I'll hit you. You're mistaken.
Team kill.
One hand here.
Diva re-engaging.
Mistaken.
My ultimate is ready. Get in
Executing
there,
flight
and I will...
Justice delivered.
Not so fast.
Get in
My
there.
ultimate is almost ready.
Time to raise my APM.
Get in there.
This is not compute.
Get into position.
What is the melody?
Ejecting.
Get off the stage. Get off the stage.
Coming at you.
I'm back in the game.
Anyone else want to do their jobs today? Tactical visor activated.
APM to level down. Come on.
Surrender to my
60 seconds remaining.
Bailing out.
Secured. Move out.
The power of destruction.
Locking on.
It's
Take cover.
This will heal you.
Cease your resistance.
It didn't even matter.
You were on point, weren't you?
Yeah, I made sure I was on point.
Play of the game.
Das Universum singt für mich! No one escaped!
Triple kill. Quadruple kill. Quintuple kill.
All right.
I've been looking at fucking. God damn it! I need it.
Fine, I want you to join us anyway, Kevin. You whore.
Jesus. No, I'm just looking at highlight intros just on the off chance I ever get play the game. And I'm on Wrecking Ball, and I need the dramatic one. I play that character, but on the off chance I ever do, I want that one. That's one.
Just wanted you to know that. That was my failed attempt to flirt with you. Did it work?
Yes. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Your boyfriend probably heard that. Like, the fuck you say, boy?
Yeah, no, he's not here. He trusts me. Aww, the spider.
Nope.
I'm looking at Widowmaker stuff.
Aw, it's a spider.
I've got